Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Ruth Marquise, and I am here at the office, at the Keller Williams office, real estate. And I wanted to share a quick video with you about setting more powerful goals and achieving them. A lot of times we set goals like, this is my New Year's resolution and all of that wonderful stuff, and we don't ever get to it. We make excuses of what we want to do and how we're going to have it done, and it's going to be good morning, how we're going to do X, Y, Z, and then we go back to the old level of thinking. And that old level of thinking, like, had you already figured it out, you would have already done it, right? So you got to be able to change the way you think in order to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna get right into it. So number one is what, if you want to write it down. What in 90 days you can accomplish, you can change your life. You can't get all the money in the world that you want, but you can change the directory of your life. I've been on a 90-day run, and it ended well for me. And thanks to my accountability partner, shout out Fernie, and thanks to just putting myself in an environment, thanks to the team, people that I work with, people that support me, and just having a vision of what you want. So right now, if you create a vision of what you want in your life, you will be able to just write it out and make it happen. And I find that we think too small. Like, we think we're going to do a whole lot in a little bit of time, but we think too small. In my mind, I was like, what if I could do that other thing that I wanted to do before? And what if I could get this done? And I'm like brainstorming last night. My wheels are turning like, oh my gosh, this could happen. We could do it, but it's not going to get done if I don't set a goal. If I don't make the time to work on the goal, it will not get done. So yes, what do you want? You have to write down what you want. If you don't write down what you want, you will never get it. You will, by accident, stumble upon your goals? Absolutely not. You have to write it down. You have to say, you know what, even if for the person that doesn't write it down, they have that one thing in their mind and they work on it every single day. So you have to know what you want. You have to know where you're going with it. You have to know what you want to do with it, right? So you'll say, by June 30th, 2017, I want to cap so I can get paid 100% from my transactions. I want to move, and live XYZ place. By June 2017, I want to make X amount of dollars. That's what you write. You have the day, or I am earning this amount of dollars. I am making this amount of money. I am a better mother, a better wife, a better whatever. That's what you have to do. You have to already say that it's happening in the present. So number two, this is the part, like, I always do the what, but I never do the why enough, right? I don't do it enough. So I have little pictures of my daughters. They're in my phone. They're everywhere. People are like, what? You post a lot about your children. So what? They're my why. My children are my why. And I have been promising them, I'm like, let mommy go show some houses. Let mommy go do this. I'm going to take you here. I'm going to take you there. And, I just have to put it out there so that they could be like, mommy, I thought you said we was going to do this and we was going to do that. And then guess what? If I know that's why I'm doing it for them. I'm not doing it for me. If it was for me, on the days I'm tired, I'll stop. So then the other day I was like trying to get up early, and I was like, I'm doing it for my mother. I'm doing it because I want my mom to stop working. How many of us have immigrant parents that worked their heart out, that worked their soul out, that came to this country with nothing and have built a life for you and your family? And you want them to stop working because they're tired. They're just tired of taking care of everything. So that got me out the bed a lot quicker. That helped me a lot. So I was appreciative. Like, why do I want it? So I want to do XYZ because I will be able to take care of my mother. I will be able to take care of my children. I will be able to, move where I want to move and go where I want to go and travel and do the things that I want to do. This is why. So don't forget the why. Number three, I got number one is what, number two is number two is why, and number two is who. Who must I become to get this goal? So I know what I want. I know why I want it, but who do I have to become? Do I become that person that watches everything that's coming out and being distracted on the phone or whatever? Or do I become the person that's focused? Do I become the person that knows what they want? Good morning. Do I become the person that has a clear plan and a guide? And it's like, I had to talk to myself like, look, you need to stop babying. Man up, right? Stop babying. You go show some more houses, okay? Just go show some more, right? Go do more of the work. Do more. Stay later. Work harder, just for a little bit, not forever, just for a little bit until you get where you want to get. So who must I become? I got to become somebody when I'm dead tired and I have that one more thing to do. I still can do it. I can still take that hour and make sure it's done. That's the difference. That's the difference why people will use you rather than the next person to the side. So that's number 3. Who must I become? How do they act? How do the people that make the money this is a good one, y'all. Who must I become? What are the people that make the money doing that I need to do? What are they saying? How are they acting? How are they talking? How are they dressing? Are they doing stuff that people that's doing nonsense are doing, or are they're just building something and they're building their audience, and that's why I got on here. I'm like, my mentors, they create videos, they build their audience, they do their thing. So I have to go back to what I know, like what I used to do. This is my first time I'm doing video. I created some videos on YouTube, check it out, right? But yeah, I created stuff before and it helped people in the past. So do the thing, and that way you get the power. Do the thing and you get the power. You can't just say, I want this goal, and then have no plan and no action behind your words. Why are you doing it? If you have why, that's why you come back every day. If you think that you're going to complete the whole goal one day, you're not. If you can, then your goal is too small. Stop having small goals. I was talking to somebody, I was like, you're going to have to go back to school if you want to start this business, right? She was like, I can't do all of that. And I'm like, that might not be the right time for you, but you still have to know when you're going to do what you want to do. And you still have to grow yourself. You still have to add value. If you knew everything that you